Open the door, Hardin Daing, you have visitors, come outside now.
Oh no. They're here. I am so busted.
Aha, Hardin, we are your visitors and we will now teach you a very strong lesson. Anyways, I am Antonio, and I can't believe you escaped from Vatican, when you're supposed to stay there until House of Lies ends its run on GM and when a live-action remake movie comes out in cinemas. That is not fair. You were sent there for a good reason so you can embrace the true faith and the Catholic traditions of what Catholics do, not blindly following such kind of fake church organizations like Pastor Kiboloy.
You were just like me before I reformed. He escaped Vatican, but we both reformed, not like you.
Young man, I can't believe you cheated on a test and escaped Rome. You were sent there for a good reason. You are supposed to embrace your true faith, not blindly following what's considered false, especially that notorious troubled church minister, Pastor Apollo Queboloy. He is legally punished for a good reason, and you are not cutting ties from him.
Shame on you for cheating on your 5th grade exam. You need to be taught a rightful lesson, and when you go to 6th grade, you need to be completely responsible.
What's wrong with you now, Hardin? Elmo can't believe you bullied Elmo and his friends just about the past couple of months. That's not fair. You should know that bullying is definitely wrong, and it makes Elmo feel mad. You refused offers from Elmo to play with you, and it doesn't sound nice.
It's not nice. Not only that, you made insults about my show and my friends, especially my legendary I Love You song on social media. You claim that you found love with something that isn't right for you, yet you denied my sign of love for a reason that it is not true. And it makes me feel sad because my I Love You song existed for a good reason. So kids, especially you, will know what real love actually means.
You have been abandoning our media, and you are now stuck with our storybooks, which is good because you need to relearn the basics of real love, kindness, and such other stuff that kids your age should know. You definitely need to take a really big break from your own national bubble and stick what global kindness mean, okay?
You mistook me for some abusive and manipulative human character from that creepy Filipino soap opera called Mommy Dearest, with my name on your school assignment. That's absolutely wrong, and it makes me feel like my name is being used in the wrong spotlight.
What you did is actually very childish. Not in terms of media you are watching, but your actual behavior. You claimed you can handle adult content, but you act like a toddler.
You have plagiarized your science essay, and later on, you cheated on your final exam. You were rightfully expelled, after all those violations you committed in school last year.
I am kind, not like you! When will you ever learn, you childish acting nonsense? Now you must be punished big time. You need real discipline. If you want to be like a real kid, just act your age, with kindness and true love. Okay.
You will be banned from all Filipino and Asian stuff, especially those targeted to older audiences, since you are constantly obsessing over the bad behaviors you see. And I have already reformed. No Filipino and Asian content for real, except children's content from Malaysia and South Korea. So have I. And we are all sick and tired of your overzealous shenanigans. You will also watch movies definitely not made in Southeast Asia, but those that are age appropriate, and directly match your real maturity level, which means channels like PBS Kids, Discovery Kids, EBS Kids Korea, Nick Jr., and Disney Jr., which are for preschoolers.
That's right. That means no Filipino and all of Asian content continental-wide except children's content from Malaysia and South Korea, which that means you can only watch content that are appropriate for your behavior maturity level, such channels like PBS Kids, Discovery Kids, CBBS, EBS Kids Korea, Nick Jr., and Disney Jr., which are for preschoolers, and big kids ones like Disney XD, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, and CBBC. And to ensure you behave maturely, preschool shows first. Just like dinner first before dessert. Because you need to learn the skills you need for you to act with real kindness. And to make sure you get the right maturity level correct, shows like Sesame Street, Barney and Friends, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, My Friends Tigger and Pooh, Little Einsteins, Duck McStuffins, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Sophia the First, Henry Huggle-Monster, Goldie and Bear, Vampirina, Fancy Nancy, The Racketeer, Disney Junior's Ariel, Kindergarten the Musical, Alice's Wonderland Bakery, Sid the Science Kid, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Super Y, Caillou, Arthur, The Berenstein Bears, Strawberry Shortcake, and so on. And real movies with real kindness values like Lilo and Stitch, and its sequel movies and live-action remake, The Princess and the Frog, Frozen, The Boss Baby, Astro Boy, Mary Poppins in 1964, Cinderella, Finding Nemo, Bolt and Up, and so on. Okay?
And when you transfer to our school, Saved International Academy, you will have extra homework every day until you graduate senior high school. Except for holiday breaks, and you better not commit any form of academic dishonesty, including plagiarism and cheating.
And if you violate these sanctions, you will be grounded for 2 months. Okay, I am not your friend anymore until you redeem yourself.
I agree with everyone, now get back upstairs in your room.
And do not ever slam that door again, young man. It's very annoying